Awesome. Then let me start my projector. All right. Then I can hit go live on TikTok. Tickety talk. Topic is going to be gaming. Pocket.
Something in the water must have gotten in your eyes. Drown me in the color, you tell me you're
Go live.
I'm all aglow.
There we go.
I'm happy just to waste my time. Cause loving you is all I do, it's all I know, so please pick up the phone. Write me letters in your spare time.
All right. Give me just a little bit longer. Gotta do a couple more setup things, and then I gotta post everywhere still.
I check my phone for messages, but you won't send me any. No, I'm not even jealous of her, I'm just filled with envy. I think I'm really lovesick, can you please tell me the remedy? Cause something in the water must have gotten in your eyes. Drown me in the color while you're telling me your little white lies. I'm all aglow. I'm happy just to waste my time. Cause loving you is all I do, it's all I know, so please pick up the phone. Cause loving
Alright, I am now posting my going live notifications. Boop, 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 boop. Do. All right. No. Slash MadmanSilver. Select all. Copy. Posty. And that was like a month ago, Twitter. Why are you showing me that?
Feeling like I burned down. Got to put my head down for a while. Keep a low profile. Stop using my phone, but now
Whatever.
feels like I've stopped too long. Too much time in pause. Yeah, feels like
I'm not even signed in on here. Oh, I am signed in. It's just being a dummy.
Lost the ball, took a fall, gotta pick myself up again. Gotta press restart, change it up, here we go again. Restart in the middle of the day, don't gotta wake up, try again, start it over, don't wait till the end.
Oh, I don't have that on here. Okay, time to use the other phone. I really need to do some more configuration there. It's fine. That's not the right one. I hate Google keyboard. How has nobody at Google realized how significant of an issue that is? Like, that's a really, really glaring issue with their keyboard. I can't be the only one who has realized this. I don't know. It's really stupid. I complain about this literally every stream, but it's because I encounter it every stream. Okay, let's go with a. Go with a GIF. Do we go with a GIF? Go with a GIF.
You sure do like to show your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening.
That one, sure.
It's so fun in games until it doesn't toss me out. I'll hit the ignition. Now you listen.
I just want to get to it, so I'm not going to bother posting anywhere else. That's good. It's fine. Let's get going. All right. So, the way today is going to work. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, you know what? My music's too loud. I forgot I had to turn it up a little while ago. So it's probably too loud on stream. Sorry about that, everyone. especially for a song like this that's significantly louder than the rest of them. And it's not showing my percentage anymore. That's annoying. Anyway, so the way today's gonna work is I still have to do all of my dailies in my other games. So we're gonna quickly just like blast through the dailies in the other games I play, and then we're going to just play Pokemon Pocket ranked until I have to go to my meeting for my studio at 3. And I might even pop back on after that to continue the grind. Literally my entire plan for today is to just play Pokemon Pocket. For context, I did manage to make it into Ultra Rank 1 in my spare time throughout the last week and 2 weeks? 2 weeks. I didn't stream last week, right? Yeah. So in the last 2 weeks, I managed to get up to Ultra Rank 1 with a pretty high win percentage. I just haven't been able to get very many games in. I've been playing minimum 2 games a day because I play one when I wake up and one when I go to bed. And I attempt to cram in as many others as I can throughout the day, but some days I'm just too busy. But today we could just like hyper focus on it and hopefully, fingers crossed, manage to make it into master rank before the season resets in a couple days. Anyway, that's the plan. So let's get to it. First up on the dailies today is Blade Idol. I haven't played this one on stream before, I don't think. This is a game I've been playing for... God, I don't even remember how long. Many years. I want to say about the same amount of time I've been playing Leaf Blower? Close to it, at least. So I've been playing it for a very, very long time. It was never one that, you know, fit for a stream. So you guys just haven't seen it yet. And I haven't really talked about it much yet. I think I've mentioned it once or twice before, but yeah. Pop over to this scene and let me reconfigure my window capture to be oh no, does it not show up on here? Oh, there it is. Bam. Yeah, okay. Blurred window capture also needs to be that. That should be working for the vertical stuff as well. Yep. Okay. So this is Blade Idol. Immediately a lot of information, very chaotic. You don't need to worry about any of that. Let's just click through all of my daily stuff. Gonna claim my idol rewards here, and then yoink. Technically I should also do my weeklies today on this game because I really need to focus on Pokemon. I'll probably put it off for now and we'll do it I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have time tomorrow. I'll try and keep the weekly stuff going because I always have it up on my second monitor. I'll try and keep that stuff going while I'm playing Pocket, like while I'm waiting for the next match or whatever. I could do a couple clicks and stuff. See if I can be a little bit more productive than regular. Some of the stuff that I need to do for my dailies like this is just click a button and wait for it to finish. I wish this was faster because like back when this one started, we weren't earning that many what are these called? Colored pencils, something like that. But yeah, we weren't earning very many of those in a day. And so this didn't take particularly long. And so it was fine that it was like one at a time sequenced with some animation and stuff. But nowadays, every day we have like 300 of them to get through. So we just sit here and wait. And it could take a while. This is true for a couple of the events in the game. And the developers are very, very active with this game, and they frequently implement quality of life updates. There's just a lot of features in the game at this point, and so I don't blame them for not managing to get to all of them like that. especially for something relatively minor like this. Like, yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it's not like it makes the game unplayable. I just click the button and then continue watching a YouTube video for a minute or two, right? So it's not that big a deal. After Blade Idol, we'll be moving on to I guess I don't need to do NGU. That one's just something I gotta do passively. Or well, I might move on to NGU because I need to beat Waldorf's final form, which is a very manual process. So we will attempt that once or twice on stream. And that should be good. And then we'll move on to Zenless Zone Zero and do my dailies there. That I also need to do my weeklies on, but I could probably do that tomorrow. I don't have to worry about that today. And after Zenless Zone Zero, I believe that's everything, so we'll be able to just move right into Pokemon Pocket and start playing games. I don't have anything extra to do in Pokemon Pocket. I can literally just open it up and hit ranked and go for it. I might check the Wonder Picks when I first open it, just to see if there's any extra rare stuff in there. I should also probably update you guys on my cooler cards that I've gotten for this set. I have gotten quite lucky for a few things, which is nice. Still haven't gotten the Pokeball though. I really want I want 2 copies of the Pokeball. That would be so much flex. It'd be great. But I haven't even gotten one, unfortunately. I really want one. I really like full art or fancy trainer cards. I've mentioned this before on stream. For some reason, those are a lot more appealing to me than full art Pokemon cards. Like, I still really like the full art Pokemon, of course, but the trainer cards are especially cool to me. And since we got that that golden Pokeball card, I was like, oh, I want that one. I want that. But I have not gotten it, unfortunately. Da, 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 da. They recently expanded the soul equipment stuff, but it's a much longer grind than the stuff was before, because I had literally like just maxed it out. I want to say like half a week before they released the update, or maybe a week, something like that. Not very long before they released the update that expanded it. And this second half, this expansion to it is a lot slower of a grind than the initial like version of it, and you can just tell by how many levels they've added in here. Like, it's ridiculous. I think originally it was only like 100, maybe 150 levels. They doubled it or tripled it, whatever the number was, up to 300. And the new stuff didn't even start dropping until, I want to say it was like 175 or something. So there was just a lot of time where I was just trying to get to that level with effectively no reward for spending my stuff. It was just trying to increase the level. They were like, oh man, people went through this a bit fast. Let's just like bump up the grind really hard. I think they might have maybe overdone it a little bit, but it's, you know, it's one of the features that you don't really have to think about much, so I don't really mind it. Ah, so close. Just need 3 more. Okay. I don't like the mark on this one, because we like to save our core tickets for as far into like the signs as we can, because they're more expensive as you go, and so you get more value out of the tickets the longer you hold on to them. So because I have tickets, it perpetually has this little thingy here. I'm like, no, right? Really, I only want this to show up if I have something here to claim. Personally, I don't want it to show up for this, because this is something I just manage whenever I think I have the stuff for it. Like, I don't need a notification for like actually increasing it. I just want notifications for the missions so I don't forget to grab them. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I'm still good in my zone. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nom, 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 nom. Eat everything. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Did I complete everything over there? Yeah, I did. I level up. Still didn't get to 5. I don't know why I'm here. I meant to go to gold. Nom, 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 gold. So right now I'm specifically grinding out the highest rarity of these items to try and complete the collection missions before I go back to doing like the most, you know, cost efficient options. Because at this point I've been, you know, buying these things for a while, and so, you know, 1 or 2 of these, even the most cost efficient ones, isn't going to increase my stats very much, but those equipment collections, or the collection missions, will still have a pretty significant bump. So I'm grinding those out, focusing on them, and then I'll go back to doing price efficiency ones. I only got a sword this time, that's fine. Go down here, we need to open these. Don't have any boosts. All right, merge, merge. Then we will grab this thing, accept all that. And down here, we will do a daily limit here. Oh, wait. No, that's fine. I thought I messed up, but no, we're good. We're fine there. It's good. Okay, we need to work on the pets. For now, it does not matter. We're gonna go for... We're gonna continue to go for Moonstone. I need to figure out where to prioritize my materials. I haven't had the time to figure that out recently, and so I'm kind of behind because of it. But it's fine for right now. I don't really have the time right now either. Yoink, yoink. Nom, 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 nom. All right. Grab all this. Oh wait, I need to do this as well. 5 days. All right. Bam, bam. Oh, I forgot to do this yesterday. So yesterday, or yeah, yesterday I almost forgot to do this entirely. There's been 2 days in the last couple weeks that I have just straight up forgotten to do this, because normally I would do this right at 10 o'clock when the day resets, but I'm working at 10 o'clock on weekdays now. So I'm not able to do that, and so my routine's been thrown off, and so I often don't have the time to do it during my break, because I try and use my break to take a shower or do dishes, because I don't have that much time after work on a lot of days. So this just has gotten forgotten a few times, and I'm very annoyed by that. I haven't, aside from these last 2 weeks, I haven't missed a day in this game in actual years, I think. Like, I don't miss days in this game. It'll work. Not the best, but it's fine. Good for now. I won't bother to push right now because it will just take time and not really get me anything at the moment. I think that's everything. Oh wait, right. I grabbed this stuff, but I haven't actually used it. Come on, give me something. 6, that's worth it. 20, yeah, cool. I'm fine with that. All right, that is complete. Interesting that me moving that didn't really mess up the recording of it, despite it. Every time I transition it between screens, it bugs the heck out. Sometimes to the point that it just straight up breaks it and I have to force close it. I've actually started to use, I don't know if you guys know about the shortcut, but if you do Windows Shift and then an arrow key, it will transition a window between your monitors. So if right now it's on my main monitor, which is in the center. If I want to move it to my left monitor, Windows Shift left arrow puts it right over there. Same spot on the monitor, just swapping monitors. That doesn't bug out for some reason. Just more efficient, I guess. And so I've been using that to move it between my monitors whenever I need it. Anyway, that is done, but I'm actually going to close it. Because it's running on an emulator, I am worried that it will take too many resources away from Pokemon Pocket while I'm playing that. So I'm going to leave that closed. And we'll move on to the next game. What just happened? Oh, shoot. Why did my internet just die? What happened? Hello? What's going on? Oh, well, we're back. Hello. Hi, everyone. I don't know what just happened. My internet just straight up, like, died for a sec on everything. But it looks like we have reconnected on all platforms. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It didn't even, like, get rough and then die. It just cut. Like, instant. I have no idea why. But we're back. Hello, hi. Let me... Why is it doing that? That's not... That's so weird. That's not even accurate to, like... That's not even what my Discord looks like right now. It just stole a frame from when I was streaming the movie to tea time last night. That's so odd. Am I not able to... let me try a window capture. Or this is a window capture. Wait. Let me try a game capture, I guess. And you? Yes, no? Ah, there we go. Sort of? Oh, right, it's not full screened. That'll have to do for now, though. Yeah, we'll just have to deal with that for now. Should be visible enough on the adventure screen, right? You can kind of see some of it. You can see enough details. It's going to be a bit funky looking at this game. This game doesn't full screen. It's locked to a specific aspect ratio, and you can choose a few resolutions within that. But it's just, it doesn't full screen. It's just windowed, and yeah, you don't have a whole lot of control over that. Which I don't mind, honestly. I'm perfectly fine with this game being windowed. I think it works well for idle games that you want to like leave running and check on occasion, right? Anyway. Let's get through this one. So what I need to do, I'm gonna shift this over a little bit. So I need to quickly check on this stuff, get it all merged in here. Cool, that's everything. Now I need to get that later. My goal right now is to defeat Walderp on his final form. I already have his final form available. He's just kind of difficult. So I was grinding out some more stats over the last 12-ish hours because I attempted to beat him yesterday several times. I just couldn't quite do it. I was really close, but not quite there. But I've been grinding some stats out. I should be significantly more capable now. But I need to turn off my loot filters and send myself to the safe zone, let all of my cooldowns regenerate, and then go into my power set. Oh, I need to grab my energy. Bam, bam. Yeah. All right, I am ready for fighting. All right, and I have, oh, is it running? It may not be running. It's not, hold on. I have a macro to help myself with this because I cannot be bothered to, I don't like manually fighting in this game for many reasons. It's tedious, it's a lot of spamming, and it's just, I don't find it necessarily fun. So I have set up a macro on auto hotkey, so when I hit control, it will just use 90% of the useful abilities just like in a specific order, and I could just sit here and like spam control, well, not spam it, but I can hit control so it'll just choose whatever, you know, whatever ability isn't on cooldown in priority order whenever I just need to do something. And then when it comes to, so the way Waldorf works, what's the name? Walderp, sorry, Walderp. The way Waldorf is a name, right? What's that from? I don't know. Anyway, Walderp, the way he works is he does Walderp says every, I think, 5 attacks. And basically it's like Simon says, he'll say something in chat. He'll say something like, he'll tell you to hit him with a specific kind of attack, regular, strong, piercing, or ultimate. And if he says, Walderp says, hit me with a regular attack, then you're supposed to hit him with a regular attack. If he just says, hit me with a regular attack, you're supposed to hit him with anything other than a regular attack. So I use control for most of my actions, but then when it's about to be Walderp says, I will specifically choose myself with my mouse. So yeah, let's try this, see how this goes. Walderp. Three. Hit me with a strong attack. Ah! Almost didn't do that fast enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Strong attack, so I'm gonna hit him with an ultimate instead. So I can get about 3 actions in between each of his actions. So I know when to stop to prepare for a Walderp says, basically. So I don't accidentally spam into a Walderp says. And even when I do spam into a Walderp says on accident like that, there's only one attack action that my macro will do. It's a regular attack, and it's the least priority of any other action. So it's fairly, like right there, it's fairly unlikely that I will accidentally spam myself into an early grave. And so if you fail a Waldorp says, he will literally nuke you. Like, he hits a big red button and drops a nuke on you. Quite literally. Oh yeah, I'm much stronger today than I was yesterday. This is a lot easier. You're saying, as long as I don't mess up myself, we're good. Sorry, I'm focusing now. I don't want to mess it up. There's also oh, I beat him. And I got the Wanderer's Cane. Hell yeah. All right. So I can turn idle mode back on. Head over to the Beard verse inventory. Put back on my drop set. Lock this down. Wanderer's Cane, level 10 weapon. Wood is an ultra-dense Brazilian walnut and can withstand the mightiest of blows you deliver to your foes. Hey, that rhymed. All right, and this one, you see the power is 170,000 by default. My strongest weapon that I was just using is only 96,000, so it's immediately a better weapon. It also has 0 bonus stats though. It does have some good toughness attached to it as well, but yeah, it doesn't have any bonuses, so it's really only going to be useful when I'm trying to snipe things, basically. I wish I could. Okay, hold on. Back to inventory. Let me equip my power set. Swap this out so I can go into here, power, assign, yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna go back to my drop set, back to inventory, okay. And now, aside from, oh, I've already maxed this too, so I don't even really need this. I'll keep it for the beard speed, I guess. That might be useful later. My inventory is already getting kind of too full. I guess I don't really want to do that, but that's fine. All right, that's all I needed to do on NGU for now. So I didn't even set up my gold diggers properly for that. 12 hours of extra stat grinding is all I needed to just make that a lot easier. I was so close yesterday too. It's fine. All right. Let me reassign my energies. Drag this back to where it was. All right. And then launch the last dailies game, which is ZZZ, which is going to be on the game pack capture, so it works out that we had to swap it, I guess. My tea's getting cold. I gotta finish drinking it real quick. Oh, you know what? I never took my vitamins this morning. It's been too long since I had breakfast, though. I'll have to wait till I eat lunch. I'm gonna set it right in front of my keyboard, though. I cannot forget that. This is a good song. All right. Oh, I need to deselect it, right? ZZZ. There we go. I still haven't gone through my streaming music playlist or any. I haven't done anything at all to improve my stream setup in a long time, and I really want to find the time to do so because I have so many things I want to change. Just have not had the time. Oh, I need to check in on Hoyo Lab real quick. Let me do that. ZZ memes on ZZZ memes on Hoyo Lab are pretty fun. Anyway, for those of you who play ZZZ, I want to show you something real quick. Maybe make you jealous, potentially. Oh, well, I'll get to that in a second. Let me free. I hate that I can't click out of this by clicking out of it. I have to click the X button, but my TikTok chat's in the way, so I'm gonna move that first. Anyway, if I go over to my agents real quick, just give a quick scroll.
I've got your back.
So I got Trigger in 20 pulls. I am never going to use Trigger, at least I don't currently plan on it. Trigger doesn't necessarily work with any of the teams I have. I might. So my second team right now is
Touch my tail, and no.
Ellen, Sokaku, and then where'd you go? And Anbi as the stun, because I don't have Lycon yet. So I might be tempted to replace Anbi with Trigger as my stun agent, just because I really like Trigger as a character. The reason I pulled for Trigger is because I really like Trigger as a character. They're okay in terms of like gameplay, but I just really like them as a character, so I just wanted them for my collection. I might try and make her work in my second team. I'll see if it's worth it, but I don't even use my second team much right now. I have not been playing the end game content like at all. But I was like, you know what? I've got enough polychrome. I'll try for a 50-50 on Trigger, and if I fail it, then I'll just have a guaranteed on Vivian, because I am going to be pulling Vivian unless something pops up, unless the drip marketing convinces me otherwise before Vivian is gone. I will be pulling for Vivian. But I really like Trigger. I'm like, I want her for my collection. I'll go for a 50-50. If I fail it, then I've got a guarantee on Vivian. It's fine, right? 20 pulls. 20 pulls off. All it took. I'm okay with that. I'm not complaining. But yeah, I was very, very happy with that because I really like Trigger. Trigger's cool. She's definitely like so every character, every female character, and even the guys as well, but there's not as many guys, so you can't. Why is this happening? What the fuck, yo? Reconnection successful already? What is going on? What in the world? Let me see if there's like some reports of my provider being funky or something. ATT. It says no outages, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's no issues. There's not really a way to check to see if there's just like funky stuff happening. Right now it's 11:40 a.m. Well, this is not based on. Is it? What's happening here? Does it not know my time zone? What time does it currently think it is? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but we're back again, I guess. So I guess that's okay. Still very annoying, but whatever. All right. Did not mean to smaller size that. Ooh, that's why. Can ignore that. All right. Anyway, I don't remember. I don't know what you guys did or did not hear. You're not. You're reconnected, right? Yeah, we're good. It's just being funky. It's fine. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, every ZZZ character, particularly females, but also males, also male characters, can be categorized into, you know, which part of their anatomy is the focus of their sex appeal, right? And Trigger is obviously an ass character. But personally, I don't care about that. I actually just like the midriff. The midriff is really nice. But no, I genuinely, I just think she's a cool character. I really liked her story. I like her background. Her design isn't necessarily the best. I think a lot of people agree with that. It's not really the most, like, it's not that it's not unique. It's just not the most, I guess, well thought out. People keep making fun of the fact that her outfit is literally just covered in trigger shapes, like a trigger, and a trigger on that side. But I mean, I don't mind it. It's not bad in my opinion. It's just not as cool, I guess, as some other characters. But I just really like her as a character. I thought she was really cool. I want to go through her, like, what's it called? The Bond stories. What's this? Hold on. This stuff. Quality time invites and stuff like that. I want to go through that with Trigger. So I'm like, I really want Trigger for my collection, even if I'm not really going to use her. So I was pretty happy with that. But anyway, let's get on with the Mamano. Alrighty. The face is very itchy because floaty hairs keep tickling it, and I don't like it. I've been having that problem a lot more lately. I think it also doesn't help that my skin has been rather dry lately, so I probably need to do something about that. I don't have a proper face care routine anymore. I still have some of my products from when I did have one, but I don't remember how to use any of it. I lost my instructions. They're probably around here somewhere. I don't imagine I would have thrown them away. But I had like a written out like list of instructions and steps created for me by none other than Oak Tea Party that I was following for quite a while, actually, back when I was streaming consistently. The previous bout of me streaming consistently, back at like the peak of my streaming career, basically. Anyway, to save time, I'm gonna go for this, I guess. So this one, and most of the whatever this mode is called. No. So this happened not very long ago. And I actually have a little notepad that I've had open on my computer since this happened previously, of just keeping track of what the best drive discs I had on each of my primary characters are, so that I could like optimize things and actually clear things out. But it takes so long to do that. So I had to stop. I spent a significant part of one of my weekends doing this, and I only got done with Miyabi. And because I got done with Miyabi, I can now clear these fights in 20 seconds or less consistently, which is nice. But I moved on to working on Ellen, but then I had to stop, so I wrote everything down on a little notepad so I can continue later. Looks like I could be forced to continue again at some point, but I need to... Oh god, no, I gotta... Okay, we're gonna have to do some management with it. Can I get the drive discs from here? I can. We're going to do quick select, B, A rank and below. Right, it's not, it's a single, it's exclusive anyway. Because that'll get rid of a lot of stuff. I grind drive discs enough that I have plenty of S ranks of the ones that I care about, so I don't need to worry about considering A rank and below, so I could just eat them all basically. What's going on here? What? Hold on, let me do this. We don't want equipped. We don't have any discarded or locked. That should be good. And then we quick select A rank below. Now I can see my selections. Okay. Dismantle, you can only do 100 at a time, which is also annoying. The reason I'm not discarding my ones that I have marked as discarded is because a lot of those are all the ones that are marked as discarded are ones that I decided weren't useful for my Miyabi, but those drive discs are useful on other characters, so I gotta go analyze them on other characters first before I actually discard them. I just had to mark them in some way to know while going through Miyabi which ones I had actually considered. And so they are still marked as discardable, even if I don't technically consider them discardable yet. God, this takes so long. At some point on this stream, I will have to take a quick break to eat lunch. Though, depending on what I have to eat, I might just eat on stream while I play Pocket, which is not something I generally do. I don't generally eat on stream, but we're trying to grind as much as we can, and I have already wasted a lot of time spouting nonsense about games that I'm not even supposed to be playing. So I probably will do that, as long as it's not something that's particularly messy or involved in terms of like food, right? But I don't know what I have. Oh, I've got pizza. Yeah, I could totally do that. We'll have... Why is that one not selected? It's not equipped anywhere, so... I'm just... I don't know, man. Cool. All right. We are clear. Now we can actually do the, what's it called? Routine cleanup. Yeah, watch this. I totally destroy it. I don't even technically need Sokaku here. Sokaku's just there in case I need like a quick recovery. Because I do it entirely with Miyabi. Now that I finally went through all the drive discs and maxed the good ones. She's an absolute beast.
My blade is already sheathed. Scatter! No room for mercy.
Done.
Weak.
That's it. Technically, you can even go faster than that if the mech comes towards me at the start instead of running away initially. That's the longest it takes unless I make some significant mistake, and then that usually only costs me a couple seconds, 20 seconds. If the robot comes towards me at the start, it's more like 18 seconds, I think. So I can get through my dailies really fast nowadays, which is nice. I don't have to worry as much about keeping my weekly content manageable either.
I'm unstoppable. It's over.
Damn. That's an ideal situation. The mech stuck around, didn't run away. 17 seconds, even better. Yep. Pretty quick. I legitimately spend like the only way I could like really reduce the time any further is to like install I messed up. Is to install a mod that would reduce the amount of like UI I have to deal with in between rounds. See, I messed up big time there. I forgot to attack first because I'm a dummy. This is still only going to be like 23 seconds, I think. 26, okay, it's a little lot higher. Time to ban someone. Yeet! There's always one every stream. Every stream. Ooh, I've got a bunch of pings. Hold on. Give me just a moment. I gotta check these. I figured as much. I'll just do that. Sorry, hold on. I am having some minor issues here. Ooh. Oh, right. Okay. That makes sense. This button, we're gonna turn these back on. Yeah. Oh, I don't need that either. Okay. Alrighty. Get this back to there. Sorry for... bam, bam. Oh. Oh. Yes, Pokemon Pocket got a heck of an update. Look at these insane cards. Who knew they added mechs to Pokemon, right? No. No, I'm just doing my dailies really quick before I hop on, because I'm literally going to be playing Pokemon Pocket for the entire day after I start, because I need to grind this out. So I'm making sure to do my dailies real quick before then. It has taken me a little longer than I would have liked to get my dailies done, but it's fine.
It's over.
How are you doing, some no name?
Scatter.
Even when the mech runs away from me, it takes significantly longer, unfortunately. That'd be insane to have mechs in Pokemon. I mean, we kind of do, sorta. And also, Team Rocket has built mechs so many times. So, like, they're not Pokemon mechs, but there are mechs in Pokemon. But now there's, what's it called? Dredagon? Is that what it is? No, Dredagon's that dragon dude. God, what's the tower dude? This guy, Duraludon, that's his name. No wonder Dredagon said it right. Duraludon. Yeah, Duraludon. He's basically a mech Pokemon. I mean, his Gigantamax, he literally just turns into a skyscraper. But yeah, he's effectively a mech, right? He's like a mech version of Tyranitar. He's the Tyranitar is Godzilla. Duraludon is Mecha Godzilla. I hate and love that I ended up being addicted to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I play Duel Links on occasion. Because of Pokemon Pocket, I don't play it quite as much as I was, but I still technically have it installed, and I will play it if, like, my partner asks me to play or whatever, but they don't even play it that often at the moment, so. Yeah, Duraludon. We have a mech Pokemon of sorts. Oh, I guess I need to, hold on. I should probably do one more. It's only 10, so. Yep. Oh, I didn't. Right.
It's over. I'm unstoppable.
Still managed that one, just barely. "17 seconds as well. Interesting. So that's almost... I wonder what increased the damage there. Because I killed them faster than normal. The only reason it wasn't a faster time is because I didn't get my extra Falling Frost point at the right time. I stopped my combo too early. So I had to restart the combo after I did my EX. Wait, don't they have a mech version of Tyranitar called Iron Thorns? This doesn't sound familiar. Let me... Iron Thorns Pokemon. What is this? Iron Thorns is a dual type rock electric paradox Pokemon. Okay, I have not played more than an hour of Scarlet and Violet, so I did not know this was a thing. So yeah, we have a literal mecha version of Tyranitar. Duraludon was first, but like this is even more like direct, I guess. Interesting. Huh. Strange. Okay. Yeah, I'm behind on Pokemon, like majorly behind. I haven't picked up and played my Nintendo Switch in probably a year. and even last year I did not get to play much on my Switch. I've just been too busy with so many other things. Anyway, that's one of the things that I want to do. I want to like set aside like maybe an hour each weekend or whatever to just sit down and play on my Switch, like in my bed. Because it'll get me some time away from my computer, which will be nice, especially now that I'm working from home again. And I will finally be able to like work through my Pokemon backlog, especially with the new game coming up that I'm definitely not going to be able to buy immediately for many reasons, money, and also I haven't played I haven't finished the previous one yet. I have 2 Pokemon games that I haven't finished. Not to mention I never got to play Black and White or X and Y. I'm so behind on Pokemon stuff, and I have been for a long time. Pokemon Pocket has been my only like proper Pokemon fix for a long time. I'm glad I have it. Something I could do a bit more casually. All right, that is our dailies done. Let's get this pocket grind going. Let's do it. Moo player, let's go. Turn off. Oh, that's not where you're supposed to be. Go over there. There we go. Game capture off. Blurry and normal window capture on. Gotta swap it to Moo. Moo. Go. Y'all should be seeing things appropriately now. I would hope. No, that's not the button I wanted to click. TikTok chat is a little small here. Let's bump it up a bit. And then I'll grab, I guess, multi-chat and put it here. Nope, not that. There we go. There we go. That's the nice thing about playing a vertical game on stream now, is that I can have both of my chats right next to the game and just easily look at it. And it works really well on TikTok as well. Now that I stream to TikTok, vertical content is a bit of a challenge. But if I am starting with vertical content, then it works fine. Oh, we don't have a kitty cat. I have to keep my door shut for this stream, so I haven't been able to have a kitty cat wander in. Yeah, struggling a little bit there. Not much I could do about that, though. All right. God, it's lagging real bad. I need to figure out why. It, like, for whatever reason, it really struggles. Moo Player specifically. Or maybe I haven't run anything else in Moo Player, so it might be Pokemon Pocket specifically. But like my other emulators run fine on my computer. The only reason I don't run Pocket on those is because I can't. It literally, like, Pocket does not run on those. Moo was the only like emulator that I found that Pocket would actually function in for whatever reason. Well, okay, correction. Because I need some virtualization stuff for development purposes, I need a specific configuration for my like Android emulators, and so Pocket won't work on those emulators specifically in that mode. This is the only one I found that works fine. Baxcalibur is a Pokemon in Gen 9 that's basically their version of Godzilla design-wise. Baxcalibur. That's the... Is that the one that has like an axe for a head or something? Come on. There we go. Again? What is going on with this, man? I don't understand what's going on here. Why is this happening? Hello, I'm back. Hello. I am thinking of Haxorus, yeah. Baxcalibur. Oh, I've like vaguely seen this one before, but you're right. Yeah, this is very much Godzilla. In fact, most of the fan art is drawing them in like very Godzilla styles. Yeah, this is very much their Godzilla version. His first form is so unassuming. God, I gotta catch up on Pokemon stuff. I really do. There's so many Pokemon I've literally never seen before. And they're all going to eventually be spoiled for me whenever we get around to those Pokemon in Pokemon Pocket. Oh, you know what? No, he's a mix of Godzilla and fucking there's a dinosaur, not technically a dinosaur, but lived around dinosaur times. God, what is it called? Oh, I don't remember its name. It's really big. It's got really long claws, 3 really long claws, just like this guy has. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know what to Google to find it either. Anyway, yeah, mix of very much Godzilla, but just a little bit of that dino mixed in as well, which is fun. Anyway, I always called it an angry chicken. That dinosaur. I always called it an angry chicken. Anyway, let's get to our games. So, I am... No. No. That's just not true. What? That's just not true. That is inherently not true. There's no way. Ranks are device specific? What the fuck? There's no fucking way. There's no way. What? That is the dumbest shit I have ever heard. Let me just make sure it's up to date. Maybe that'll just magically fix it. I don't know. Whoop. Uninstall, reinstall, maybe? You don't even need multiple devices, just emulators. Just refresh your emulator with a new device ID and you immediately smurf. God, that's awful. I'm terrified to hit play and it just like magically reset my... Because like I could hit play and it could realize, oh wait, no, this is the wrong rank. You actually have this rank on our servers. We just haven't refreshed the cache, right? But if I hit play and it overwrites my rank, I'm going to be pissed off. So I'm not even tempting fate there. This is awful, man. What the hell? I'm gonna quit while this is installing. I'm gonna quickly Google and see Pokemon TCG Pocket rank device. Oh, I did not spell that correctly. Let's see if someone has tested this. No, not ranked match. Device. Fuck you. I'm not getting anything. It's just guides and rewards for ranked matches is all I'm getting. Take it forever to download. I apologize if this is going to cause the stream to struggle for a minute. It did in the past. not getting anything. Did that just crash? Did the App Store just crash while installing? What the fuck? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Play Store. Google Play Games needs an update. That might do something, I guess. Let's try it. Yeah, major scuff. I don't know what this is doing. I don't think it's actually installing. Come on, let me go back. Thank you. Let me go. Jesus Christ. One pocket. Pocket. Okay, it's installed. Let's hit play. I'm gonna have to re-log in, so let me bop over to this screen for a sec. I mean, I guess I could like point one of my my extra camera down at my phone. I don't want to do that. Pocket's one of those games that requires you to click on the link to the agreements and stuff before you can actually agree to them, which is annoying. Transfer existing save data. Nintendo account. Okay, let me, before I do this, I'm just gonna quickly confirm that my rank has not been fucked over just by me opening it on that device. Please, for the love of God. Okay, no, I'm good. Here's proof. I'm Ultra Ball rank, right? I'm on an 8-win streak as well in Ultra Ball rank. I guess we do what we want. I don't know what to do while we wait for this. I don't have much to do. Oh, I guess I could. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I kept it off. It's fine. Not really anything I can do on like NGU idle. That's the only game I keep running while technically I didn't even used to do that. Today's just a scuffed day, I guess. Hi, I'm back, sorta. We're back on TikTok as well. We're good on TikTok. Yeah, we're good on TikTok again. I don't know what's going on with and everything. It's just struggling. Oh, there it goes again. I'm aware. I'm aware. Communication error has occurred. That music. It must be the game's music. I know, stop it! God, I hate that. I need to turn that off. Every time, you guys might even be able to hear that. Every time TikTok disconnects, it plays like a ringtone, like someone's calling me. And it pops up a thing in the bottom right. And because it's like connecting, disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting, it's just over and over and over again. I imagine I'm just saturating my poor little Wi-Fi chip over there because I'm streaming to 3 different servers and also downloading the game. I imagine that's the issue right now, though I couldn't explain to you why I was suddenly disconnecting earlier. Today is just a scuffed stream. If everything went according to plan, I would have been like halfway through Ultra Ring right now or something. I'd pull up another game to play while we wait for this, but it also requires internet, so it's probably also going to just struggle. So there's no point in doing that. I don't really have any like little simple offline games to launch at the moment. He's got grin and bear it. I guess, okay, you know what? It's lunchtime. I am going to BRB. Even is that? I don't know. Where's my home button? Why do I not? I guess this is the home button. Okay. Keeping it there maybe will keep my connection stable for long enough for me to tell you guys what I'm about to do. Hopefully. I am gonna go BRB and eat some lunch while I wait for this to, you know, download and update and stuff. And then as soon as it's back, as soon as it's functional, if it becomes functional, I'll pop back on stream and we'll continue as we were, even if I wasn't done eating. Because like I said, I was planning on eating on stream. Anyway, I'll be back. Not again. Stop it. Anyway, yeah, BRB.
So I've come to the conclusion, just a rotten piece of fruit. So I'll end up dying slowly, rotting away. See, I just want to be able to climb without a fall, to get out of this mazeland and run. Please strike me thunder, let me get closer to the light. Please strike me thunder, so I can be free. So I've come to the conclusion, I'm just one man amongst thousands. In this world I'll loathe them, sure they'll do fine without me. The chemicals in my head don't work as yours, 'cause every piece of road is a little bit of happiness.
Alright, I guess the reinstall worked. I am at Ultra Ball rank 1 with an 8-win streak. Good. Right. I have been using Palcafi. Something 8-win streak is a bit odd to me at the moment. It got, like, as soon as I hit Ultra Ball rank, it got significantly easier than it was at the end of Great Ball rank. Which is odd. There are, like, known phenomena with rank systems that cause a significant contrast on the lines between ranks, right? But having it like split between, like, most of the time that primarily manifests when there is let's see, like anyway, most of that primarily manifests when you have very clear cut ranks, like in Overwatch, where you're, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, like it's very clear, right? But when you've got a rank system like this, where there's multiple levels within one of the larger rank categories, it's not as big of a thing, right? And most of the time, the contrast is that it suddenly jumps in difficulty right after you transition into Ultra Ball rank. Or it's like difficult right around the transition point, and once you get past it a little bit, it becomes easy. But this has just been a lot easier ever since I hit Ultra Ball rank. That's why I'm on an 8-win streak. Another thing to note that I find very annoying, after a certain point, I don't know what point that is, you stop getting extra rank points for being on a streak. What in the world is the point of getting streak points when you're at like the bottom ranks? Sure, like it accelerates you, that's the whole point of it, right? But it's far more impressive to be on a streak if you're really high in rank. So why do you take that away from us up there? That's odd, right? I don't understand that choice. I'm on an 8-win streak. I would be significantly further through Ultra Rank 1 if I had those streak points. Something I also noticed when I got into Ultra Ball rank, people seem to be a lot more willing to experiment with decks in Ultra Ball rank. Not exactly sure why. Maybe it's because Ultra Ball rank is like the place where players who are, good skill wise are having troubles like fighting, some of the meta decks, and so they're trying to experiment with their own decks or new decks to try and find like something that can get them a little bit further. I don't know, but I've been fighting a lot of like very strange decks, often ones that don't seem like they would be particularly good. I just thought of something. So the next set that's coming up soon, it has rare candy in it. If you don't know, rare candy is a trainer card that allows you to skip the middle stage in a 3-stage evolution, which is really powerful, obviously, especially for specific decks. I wonder if that still worked for fossils. I imagine it does. If so, that just made Rampardos decks even more powerful. They were already really powerful. That is a non-EX deck that is competing with all of the top-end EX decks. So it's already powerful. It's about to get even more powerful. You know, I was planning on playing while eating, but I'm kind of just focusing on eating. There's another thing I meant to mention. Oh, right. It's now raining outside. So I guess sort of we can now blame any network issues on the weather, but considering how it's been going the rest of the stream, I don't think any of them will be network issues. If I have weather issues. If I have power issues, that we could blame on the weather pretty easily. Let's hope it's smooth sailing from here, though. Something I don't know. If you get disconnected in the middle of a ranked match, I know the other player will get an automatic victory and get some points from it. But will you get an automatic loss, or will it just not count that for you? I would hope that it just wouldn't count it for you. But I don't know. Probably wouldn't do that, because then people would abuse that to not lose points, basically. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I can eat and play at the same time, I'm sure. I'm going first, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. You gonna play, my guy? Maybe we'll get a free win. Which one you giving me? Another mana fee. Okay. Go ahead and plop both of these down. And I guess additionally this mana fee. And then in turn. I have a feeling they're not going to show up. It's going to be a very long match. Gives me time to eat, I guess. I'm so used to looking at my left monitor for chat, I just kind of forget that I have chat on either side of my game right now. So I just keep looking all the way over there, even though it's right there. Back. Took a minute, but they got back. Um, 20. I don't think I have to worry, so we'll just take Oceanic Gift. Let's go. Well, that's why I had the other mana fee. I should have put Giant Cape on. I kind of forgot how much energy this Lucario required. I thought it was 3. That's my bad. We'll just flippity ploppity on you. Go ahead and use this here. All right, so then it's probably worth taking out that Lucario now. Because then they won't be able to take a advantage of Marshadow. And they lose both of their energies. So now I have energy advantage as well. Sudowoodo comes out, which makes sense. I want to pull a leaf. Give me a leaf. No leaf, that's fine. I guess we'll go ahead and put Origin Form down. Do I force a Marshadow out? with Sabrina? I don't think I do. I'll still... Oh, stop that. I forgot settings are reset because I reinstalled it. I'll still win the fight with Pseudo Wudo. Yes. Now, do I send out Palkia? Yeah, I do. I send out my other Palkia to take out the Sudowoodo. It'll tank the Marshadow hit, and then I can just win on the turn after that. No need for the Manaphy. So long as he doesn't have a Cyrus, but then I would just be doomed anyway, I guess. So that wouldn't matter. Loyalty. No, I should have done it the other way. I should have put Manaphy out. There was a way to avoid a Cyrus problem here. Yep, I lose. GG's. Yeah, I could have, if I put Manaphy out, then I wouldn't have been killing the Sudowoodo, meaning Marshadow wouldn't be able to do enough damage to kill anyone. But then I'd be able to immediately put Palkia out on the next turn to, and then use, what's it called? Sabrina to force out one of the other Pokemon, in the hopes that they would put out their Marshadow that had the energy on it. Oh well. That's a skill issue. My bad. Happens to me all the time. It's fine. Going second as well. I got the pretty Dialga, look at that. Do a Professor. Give me a Palkia and a Pokeball. Use both of my Pokeballs. Origin form. EX. And I might put the other EX down eventually, but for now it's fine. I don't have to worry about an attack at the moment, so I'll leave my giant cape off and just do this. Ah, it's a Melmetal deck. Okay. I mean, realistically it doesn't matter, but in case there's some risk to my health, I guess I'll put the origin form out. Yeah, I didn't think so. You just forced me to use a leaf, which isn't that big of a deal, honestly. the primary reason I have it. Palkia. And then 30 isn't a concern, so I will leave Giant Cape off for now. I really want to save Giant Cape in case they get the Melmetal out real quick. Because that's 120, it'll take out my Origin form in one hit. Tempting. I am not sure what the best course of action would be here. I could... I think I'll wait. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put Giant Cape on Palkia. Use Irida on Manaphy. No. Yeah, I will. Irida on Manaphy. Pop that here. Hello? No! Fuck! Take out the Dialga. Am I back for y'all? Looks like I am. Hello. Still a problem, apparently. And it it's literally, it's disconnecting for like 20 seconds or something like that and then coming back. On the game, I was just about to drop an energy on Palkia and it just kind of just froze there, hovering in midair until it reconnected and then it popped it. So it's just... doesn't want me to do a stream today, apparently. I knew he'd manage that. That's why I put my energy on on my second Palkia instead of first Palkia, and that just wins me. What? God, fuck! Shit! I forgot. He has the minus 20 damage. I should have used my red. God damn it! Please, for the love of God. Oh wait, but red wouldn't even work, right? And Palkia is not gonna work unless I get a heads. Shit. Because Melmetal's not an EX, so red doesn't work anyway. Fuck. I didn't plan this out properly. Oh, man. God, Misty. Misty, please. Save me. Save me, Misty. I just need 1 heads. Just get me 1 heads, and I'll be cool. Damn it. Shit. Retreat for Origin Form Palkia. Yep, and Cyrus. Damn it. Why would you go for the Manaphy? Why not the Palkia? Man. Fuck. GG's. Fair enough. I could have won that. It's just a dummy. Dang it, I should have gone for the other Palkia. It's fine. It's fine. Guess I'll go ahead and plop these down anyway. Another Pokeball. Proud I tried. I long to shake the mind. I'm gonna plop this on, I guess, this Palkia. I don't know that I have a fairly low chances of winning this one at this point. I'm on a lose streak. I should never have streamed this. Should have just laid in bed and played it. I was doing perfectly fine that way. And I'd really just prefer a leaf, right? Character building arc. Palkia is now in the danger zone. If they have a leaf, they can retreat the Dredagon for Darkrai and kill Palkia next turn. adding a giant cape would just barely work to survive that, but only for one turn. But I guess that's just all I need right now, I guess. You know, I really should have put the energies on Palkia to retreat for Manaphy, but it's fine. I might honestly just be sacrificing this Palkia to buy me time, but I don't think that's gonna work, unfortunately. I think I'm just screwed here. I don't think there's much that I can do. I think it's already too late for me. If there's a leaf, there's a giant cape. Yeah, don't worry, I can deal with that. I've got a red. There's my leaf. Okay, we're going to leaf for the Manaphy. And we're just going to build up as much energy as we can on everything. This is a war of attrition, effectively. I don't have my other cape for my Manaphy, which is unfortunate. So Manaphy will die very soon. I'm gonna go for Origin Form and my built up Palkia. My Origin Form will be able to take care of the Darkrai, potentially. With my Irida, basically guaranteed. There's the retreat cost. Damn. They're trying to force me to use my Dimensional Storm to take out the Darkrai instead of using it to take out Giratina. Which is fair. That is the correct move. That is definitely what they should be doing. That just really sucks for me. I'm gonna put out Origin Form because I can survive one turn. And if I get really lucky, this can go okay, but it's very unlikely to. I would need my Zone Smash next turn to get a heads, and then with my red, that's enough to take out the Darkrai. But then obviously I wouldn't be able to take out the Giratina in one hit, but Giratina has to hit Palkia twice anyway. And hitting me once immediately takes it within killing range of me already. So if I get really lucky, now I have to use an Irida to make sure Palkia survives this, but it won't matter. Well, okay, so yeah, that's the issue. I would have to use Irida to make sure Palkia doesn't just die to an attached energy, right? But then I'm not using my red. I think I'm gonna go with the red method and just fingers crossed on that. I don't think I can win this. I think I'm doomed here, even if I get heads here. I did get heads because they happen to have a second Darkrai, and they can take out this Palkia with just attaching an energy. They're going to hit. No, wait, no, I can still do this. I can still do this. I can still do this. No! No! No, I can still do this. I can still do this. It's still possible. I can still do this. No, wait, no, right. He got one killed. Never mind. They win. GG's. Fair enough. I got pretty close. Considering I was fairly certain I couldn't win from the beginning, I got pretty close. Man. I swear, if I lose every fight on this stream, I am going to be so frustrated. That would suck so bad. I just want to get to master rank. I literally, as soon as I touch master rank, I'm done. I'm not playing anymore for this season. I just want to get into master rank, and then I'll just finish there. That's all I need. Just give me that. Oh, you know what? I know why I'm not having any luck. I don't have a cat here. I need a kitty cat. Last time I regretted not putting origin form, so I guess I'll go with origin form this time. Ooh. Am I second or first? Ah. Glad I put origin form. Ooh, a Palkia Giratina. Well, that's curious. Huh. That's an interesting thought, honestly. Maybe I'll try that at some point. There's my Manaphy. Cool. We're gonna put you here. We're gonna put Palkia here. We're gonna Leaf for the Manaphy. Do a gift. Bam, bam. Just spam clicking, because why not? Putting down the other Palkia isn't very useful right now. Though, I guess I'm fine with it. It'll get it out of my deck in case they have whatever her name is. I don't remember that trainer's name. And next turn I'll start attaching energy to it anyway, assuming Manaphy doesn't die. Which, Manaphy shouldn't die at this point. I need... Ugh. There's the giant cape. With that giant cape, I can take out the Palkia and still survive a Giratina. So I am going to keep my Manaphy out and build out this Palkia. Technically, I'm going to be building up. The only ones I can build up are Palkia because they're all Palkia, but I think you get my point. Let me see if I can get a kitty cat in here. Perfect timing. Okay. Let's see. Nobody's taking damage, so Irid is useless, and Cyrus is useless, so we might as well use Professor's Research. I will build up Palkia. Which one? Yes. Exactly. All right. With that in mind, it is now time to enact the plan. What plan? The plan. They have a lot of cards though, so chances are they're going to have a chances are they're going to have a red, so I'm actually going to bank on this one being the final hit. Come on, where is it? Palkia. Where's the red? Oh, they're using a Misty. Ah, I could have won this turn. Oh well. Oh well, I've got a Misty. I might still be able to win this turn. Let's bank on the Misty. I guess it doesn't matter which one I put the Misty on, because if I just get one heads on either of them, then I win. So I'll just put it on this one. Save me time. Hell yeah. Oh geez. Not again. They probably left already just seeing that. There we go. We ended the losing streak, thankfully. Yeah, we already broke the curse. Woohoo! I didn't do that. You didn't see that. Chimchar? Are they using a fire deck? Yeah, they are. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. To be fair, there is fire decks that can still beat me if they're lucky enough. But it's pretty unlikely. I imagine they'll probably next turn swap the Charmander for the Moltres, because Moltres has electric weakness rather than water weakness. Oh hey, you can swap it now. That works even better. Good job. All right, they've got a pretty good start here then, so they might be a-okay. We're gonna use my Pokeballs and then Professor. There's the Manaphy. Please give me not Manaphy. Damn it. Of course. It's just how it goes, I guess. No, I don't want to put it down yet. I want to save that for next round. Or next... Yeah. Oh, hey. Works out in the end. I don't have a leaf, though, which is unfortunate. Now, I generally consider it worth it to retreat with energy to get the Manaphy out. Because while I'm technically you know, discarding 2 energy. I'm discarding 2 energy to then gain 2 energy. So it's like it's effectively a 1 turn delay, I guess, but it's not that bad. The one issue with that is that it takes me 3 turns to get to the point that I can do that. First turn for the first energy, second turn for the second energy, but then I need 1 more energy to be able to use Manaphy, so I'm not going to put it out when I don't have energy to place on it, so I need 3 energy for that to work at all. Misty will potentially save us from that fate. Let's go ahead and do that. Even just 1 would have been fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and take that victory now. Because I don't want them to have Moltres. And it means the Charmanders are within 1 hit of my Palkia, and I have Cyrus. So unless they can evolve both Charmanders, I win. Or Iono, that works as well. Fair enough. There's a leaf. And Cyrus anyway. I'm so sorry, man. You tried your best. So often my wins are just stupid silly. So often with this deck. With that's why I enjoy playing Palkia so much. With my, what's it called? Dialga Arceus deck. I didn't get any of those like funny silly wins. It was always just like the Dialga Arceus deck is just business. It doesn't have any fun, silly tricks or anything. It's just like a hard business. It's what you expect out of a competitive deck in terms of how it plays. But I like the fun stuff. All right. I guess we're just gonna Misty because there's nothing else to do. Sad. Oh well. I won't bother with the Pokeball until I can actually take advantage of another Pokemon. Or until I don't want more Pokemon. Then I'll pull them all out of my deck to increase my chances of other things. We're going to Professor's Research. That got me a Manaphy. Then we'll Pokeball to hopefully get another Palkia. Nice. And then hopefully I draw a leaf. If not, then I'll use Professor's Research. Or potentially an Irida to repair the damage I've taken, but we'll see. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No! I just didn't notice he had Rocky Helmet until I clicked attack. I'm definitely going to be using the Irida. Taking too much damage already. And they just repaired it anyway. I definitely shouldn't have attacked. There's the leaf. Hell yeah. Okay. So we're gonna Manaphy. Palkia. Leaf. Erickson. Is there a trainer in Pokemon called Erickson? Or like Eric or something? Because that would be fun. Actually focusing on this one more so than this one because it's got full health, but this one just happens to have an extra energy on it because it was my first one. see what goes though. They got their Giratina out. Yeah, that didn't go so well for me, did it? I genuinely am not sure what to do here. I guess I kind of have to put you out, and I'll use an Irida to buy me some time. But I am not in a good situation here. A Misty, that could save me, but I need to do the Irida. That's more of a guarantee. And then I'm not going to attack. But I'm going to take 100 damage. I'm hoping to get another Darkrai out. They got all of them. Okay, so they attached that Darkrai, then attack me for 80. Or maybe they just attack me for 80? No, there'd be no reason to not. Like, well, I guess there would be a reason, but the value is subjective, I guess. Okay, I'm going to Misty. Oh, no, I can't let this one die at all, can I? Shit. If I kill this Darkrai, I won't die. If I Giant Cape, and then I'm going to Misty this Palkia. Ah, damn it. Okay. I don't think I win this, but I can take out this Darkrai. They shouldn't be able to kill me. So then I can retreat the damaged Palkia for the new Palkia and hope they don't have a Cyrus. Or a Sabrina. I guess they could do either one because I don't have another Pokemon out. This is not a good situation for me. I've got a red, so I can take out that Giratina regardless, but that won't matter if I could just take out the Darkrai. My chances of winning this are ridiculously low right now. There's another Giant Cape. I might as well attach it. And then none of these are particularly helpful, so I'll use a Professor. Sabrina and an Irida. Okay, Irida could... Ooh, no. Irida could save me, potentially. Not really, no. Irida doesn't save me here in any way. It would heal you up to 50, but if they've got a way to swap you out, then it doesn't matter because they'll have 80 damage in a second. Oh, I guess, dang. It would have been worth it to either Sabrina or Cyrus, because then they wouldn't be able to hit me for 80 right now. I'll put Origin Form Palkia out just in case they do a Sabrina, I guess. Should I Cyrus for the Giratina? I think I might, because the Cyrus isn't going to help me in any other way. Oh, but I have to, sorry, I have to Irida. Or I think I have to Irida. Because if they have a leaf, then they just swap back out and kill me. Cyrus is less of a guaranteed survival. Oh, right. The other Palkia didn't have an energy, so it didn't get healed. That sucks. Oh well. This is rough, man. Yep, there's the Cyrus. Yeah, I was doomed. I guess technically using my Cyrus would have been a better option in this scenario, in this specific scenario, but it's still not a guarantee. It's possible they have a leaf in there, and then I was just doomed regardless, right? Come on, just kill me, man. What are you waiting for? You're gonna kill me in the lamest way possible by attaching an energy. Alright. Maybe sorta, kinda. Not really? What's going on? My game load. But TikTok seems to be working fine. OBS still says it's... Oh, there we go. I think we're back now. Hello. Good. Next battle. I don't know what to do about this. This is getting really annoying. Shut up, TikTok. Thank you. Maybe I'd kill one of the streams. I guess I should. If I kill any stream, it should probably be YouTube. That might help, but it's not really a guarantee, is it? I don't know, man. It's not exactly anything I could do. Look at that shiny Charmander. He's so cute. Oh, they got the Pokeball too. That's not fair. Just flexing on me over here. What? That's bull. No way. That's BS, man. Okay, well, guess I might as well put a giant cape on Palkia. This is not a great start for me. Like, I'm up against a fire deck, so I guess it's not... It doesn't guarantee me death, but like... Still not great. They have the shiny Charmeleon as well. This is just a flex deck. I can almost guarantee you the only reason they built this deck is to flex. They even have like the premium sleeves. It's wild, man. No fair. 40. I don't know, man. This is 100% a flex deck. How much money do you have to pay to do this? This is wild, man. I need red. Give me red. Like, I need red pretty bad, honestly. This is not good. It is the old Charizard, so it does discard. I'm gonna put Giant Cape on Manaphy so that he can't die to the basic attack from the Charizard. Because all of these can die from his big attack, so the the cape isn't very useful right now. Gotta be honest. The reason I'm building up Origin Form Palkia is because I can take the hit of Manaphy and Origin Form Palkia without being risk of death. Or risk of losing, really. Okay, now we can get 2 hits in a row. Oh, I know he's putting on the other one. He's getting a second Charizard ready, I guess. I'm not sure what to do here. Origin Form, I guess. If he doesn't take out this Palkia, I have a chance. I have a path forward. Yeah, okay. He's gonna take out this Palkia. I'm basically guaranteed dead now, because he can get 2 Crimson Storms in a row. I can't even take out this guy in 1 hit. Unless I get a red. Got a leaf. So yeah, I lose. There's nothing I can do about this. Aside from Sabrina. Sabrina, save me. There's nothing I can do. He just needs to get 1 kill and then he wins. And that kill definitely isn't going to be Manaphy because I'm not making progress while Manaphy's out. It's not like I can like swap Manaphy after I attack. So yeah, I was guaranteed to lose there. There's nothing I could do. GG's. Oh well. It was a surprisingly strong fight from that deck. I think they got pretty lucky with like getting everything at the right times there. I'm sure there's probably something I could have done better there, but I'm not sure what it would have been. I'd have to like watch a replay of it and go through a few other options to try and determine that. Giratina, okay. What do I get? Another Palkia. Sure. Professor's research, please. A Pokeball and a Misty. All right, the Misty is the main thing here. I guess this will also guarantee me a mana fee. So I kind of would have preferred if that Misty was a leaf instead. I hope I get a leaf on next turn. That'd be great. Damn. I don't know, man. I guess Origin Form Palkia is just screwed here. Guess I'll put it on one of you. If I attach a cape to Origin Form Palkia, then it could survive a hit from Giratina. They're not going to be able to take me out this round. They're not going to be able to hit me this round, but that means I would have the option of keeping Origin Form Palkia out for a little bit longer if necessary. I probably should have put that energy on Origin Form Palkia because of that. Damn. I'm legitimately just gonna have to let Origin Form Palkia die. And Manaphy will get me one attack. Like one gift. Is not good. It would have been okay if I had attached that to Origin Form Palkia. I should have had faith. You got the Darkrai out, so it doesn't matter anyway. Oh, but didn't attack. Oh right, he had to use that turn to get the other energy. Of course. I'm under the assumption that I'll only get one boost with Manaphy. So I'll put this on Palkia here. Ba-da-dum. I don't know what they're thinking right now. I'm sure they're very aware that if they take out this Origin form Palkia, then I get a free kill on their Giratina, the one that has the energy. But then, well, it wouldn't matter because I guess, like, technically that puts me within range of being taken out by the Giratina, but the Giratina is not built up. Oh, that Misty. Yes, please, on the Misty. Please, Misty. Just one might be what I need, though. That makes this potentially just manageable with this Palkia. Now they'll put out the Darkrai, which will do 100 to me. It'll be on 50, but I've got an Irida to bring me up to 90, which is not enough. Damn. I need a leaf. Give me a leaf. Please give me a leaf. Mars. Not what I need here. Well, I could retreat for my Manaphy. Let me Irida first. Let's Irida, retreat for Manaphy. And then hopefully that means I can bring out the tougher Palkia or buy some time for a second Irida. But I guess there's no reason why I wouldn't just use the tougher Palkia, because even with a second Irida it would be better. But they've got Cyrus and they can do 100 in a turn, so yeah. I wasn't gonna be able to win that one, unfortunately. If that Misty had just rolled one more heads, I would have won. That's all it came down to, just a single 50-50 chance. Ripperoni. I need to use the restroom, so I'm going to take a quick break to go potty. I'll be right back. It will not take me long, I promise. Baby. Oh wait, hi, Rat, hello. Show up right as I'm walking away. Give me a minute, Rat. I gotta go pee real quick. Won't take me long. gonna be honest, the the chill music mixed with the Pokemon Pocket music is a bit funky. Let me turn that off real quick. It's another one of the settings that reset because I reinstalled. I used to have the music off but the sound effects on for stream, because then we can have our own music but we'll still be able to hear all the hits and stuff, which is fun. Anyway, it was funk and Pokemon music while you were gone. Yeah. When I'm focused on the game, I don't really notice it much, but when I'm just like wearing my headphones, like before or after leaving the room, it's just like, wait a minute. I don't know about that. You missed all the ridiculous jank I had to deal with earlier, Rat. It was awful. I'm still technically dealing with some of it. You'll probably see the stream just disappear once or twice for, well, I guess it's not very long till I have to get off, but yeah, it's been rough. The stream did not want to stream. Yeah, so like the stream connection has been just suddenly cutting out random times. It's done it like 15 or 20 times throughout the entire stream. It's done it a lot. It'll just suddenly cut and then suddenly come back on about 20 seconds later. Then when I opened up Pocket and went over to the competitive mode, it said I was a basic rank, like the lowest rank, which is what I had left off on the last time I played this on the stream. So I was concerned that the rank, for whatever reason, was going to be like device specific, which would be stupid. But more importantly, I was concerned that if I hit play, it might reset my rank on the servers back to the start, and I didn't want to risk that because of course I don't want to risk that. So I was very concerned about that. So I uninstalled and reinstalled the entire app, and that fixed the rank thing, thankfully. But while trying to reinstall it, several things had issues. The Google Play Store crashed while installing it. When I opened it up, I had to re-sign in and all that. And then it had to download a bunch of the extra assets. And while that was happening, the stream was going in and out constantly. Well, my internet in general on this device. So it's not just my connection to the stream. It's like the internet here on my computer just cut out entirely. So that was happening while I was trying to download all the assets for Pokemon Pocket. And every time that happened hard enough or long enough for it to affect Pocket, it would have to restart the download from the beginning. So that got restarted like 3 times. I just got tired. I went to go grab food, came back, and it was fine. Everything was back to normal. The rank was fixed. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. I was supposed to be playing this game the entire stream, and I've only been playing it for, what, the last hour, maybe? Hour and a half? Alright, let's go with Misty here. Dang. Oh shoot, you do stretch kick, right? But you're attaching up there for some reason. I guess you're going to be pulling out Gallade. I don't remember what Gallade is. What does Gallade do? I remember him just having like a really hard hitting attack, but doesn't he have an ability or something? Oh no, okay, hold on. It's Energy Blade. 20 damage for each energy, right. Oof. How much health you got? 170. And I don't have a red. could attach my giant cape to my origin form Palkia, and that would allow it to this is rough choices here. Let me use Sabrina. If they put out Ralts, I'll put out Origin Form Palkia and kill it. Yeah. And I'll put the Giant Cape on Palkia, because they'll probably put out Gallade to take out the Palkia. And this will prevent him from doing so. And then next turn, if he puts out the Gallade, I can kill it. Well, not next turn. He's gonna put out the Gallade, try and kill Origin Form Palkia. It'll survive just barely. I can hit with Origin Form Palkia. And then the turn after that... Oh, what? No! No! That sucks. That sucks big time. That really, really sucks for me. This Palkia with Misty. Awesome. Perfection. Beautiful. As I hit with this, I survive one turn, and he's doomed next. That was great. Is that Sprigatito avatar new? You get it from a secret mission on the most recent set, the shiny set. What is it called? Shining Revelations? No. Something like that. I don't know. No. You were not allowed to. No, dang it. Shoot. Hitmonlee could take out Manaphy and win. I have to attach here. Irida for heal. Oh, shoot. I can't attack because if I attack, then Palkia can die. Please give me my Cyrus. That was a good play on his part. That was a good job. Please give me Cyrus. Please give me Cyrus. Please give me Cyrus. I need Cyrus. I cannot win without Cyrus. I lose this turn. Yes! Hell yes! I don't even need to swap out to my Palkia. I could just win right here. They can see it. Oh man, that was a really, really close match. Oh, that was rough. Man. All right. Yeah, the Sprigatito is it's a one you get for a secret collection mission on the most recent set. It's really cute. I swapped to it as well. I've been using the Erica icon for the entire time the game's been out until I unlocked this Sprigatito and I'm like, ah, that one's cute. I'll use it for a while. Hell yeah, going second. going second is basically always best for me. The one exception, which is an extremely low chance, is like is if I start with a Manaphy and two Palkias and a Misty in my hand, and then the Misty flips a heads for the Manaphy to then use Oceanic Gift and get B2. Then I literally start the game with 3 energy, which is insane. There's very low chances there. It's not likely. All right, there's me, my Palkia. Me, my Palkia, and I. I went away because of you. Oh, you could evolve and then screw me over, but a giant cape isn't gonna change that much, I don't think, because it'd be 30, then 1. But then he'd be forced to, but then I could just attach a cape. That's fine. Oh, yo. Cyrus clutch clip. Yo, thank you. Much appreciated. I'm not very good at clipping my own stuff like I used to be because I just don't have the time for it. So I very much appreciate any clips you guys can grab for me. Post them on TikTok and stuff. He did evolve, but he didn't gas leak me. Oh, he did gas leak me. I just didn't see it because I wasn't paying attention. Iridale allows me to survive a tiny bit longer, but I would need a giant cape for that to be useful. So yes, do it. I do want to buy some time, so yes, please. Oh wait, with the Darkrai, I don't think that saves me. So that's 50. Oh, and then it's 60 on the way back to me. I'm fine with that. So yeah, that's still good. I just don't want Manaphy dying before they attack, is all. So this is good. I like that. And Propanol. Technically, I guess I probably could have managed that without the giant cape. Maybe? I'm not sure. It's fine. We have a Misty. We might as well put the giant cape on Palkia here. The Misty could win us this right here, right now. So let's go for it. It's fine. All right. Let's take out this Weezing so we don't have to deal with poison. Now, I would like to get my other... Oh wait, no, I've used both of my Misties. So I'm just stuck going the long route. I don't know that I can do this. Maybe an Irida would... I think an Irida would save me here. I don't think anything else could, though. No, an Irida wouldn't even save me. I think I'm doomed. Unless I get another Palkia out and then I could just swap out. That's 50. An Irida would take me to 90, but they can do 100 in one turn. And I didn't get another one. I've just got a red, so I am doomed. GG's. Now that I had no options that entire game. I was just using the cards it gave me. There's nothing I could do about that. That was unfortunate. I only got one Palkia and a Manaphy, and that's it. That's wild. What are you doing, man? Just kill me already. You win. What are you? You're wasting my time. Finally, Jesus Christ. And promo. Fair enough, I guess. I didn't realize you could put quotes as your like inside your name. That's kind of fun. I've been slowly trending downwards today. That's no bueno. I guess I'll use the Misty. Might as well. Yeah. I've got a bunch of messages. Hold up. I don't think that. Fine. Got a meeting here soon, so I won't be on for too much longer. Not much for me to do here. Not much for them to do here either, I guess. We're both just chilling, I guess. Meeting? Whoa, he working. Yeah, I'm part of an indie game dev studio now, so I got meetings. I'm also, I mean, I do have a job, one that pays, but I don't do that on the weekends, so. We've got a meeting today to finalize some pre-production stuff for our game. I guess okay, we got a Manaphy, cool. So I can plop down the Manaphy. Plop down that. Might as well plop down the Palkia. I'm gonna have no cards in my hand. My Warpath job doesn't pay. Yeah. The ones you do for passion purposes often don't. Which is fine. You're losing money this weekend. Wait, what's happening this weekend? Oh, buying a server to host Mindpath 3. There's free servers? And since Mindpath is just like a 1 or 2 night thing, I think they suit perfectly fine. They're not amazing, but I've never had issues with them before. I have my own server that I could set up a Minecraft server on temporarily. It's not particularly strong, but I already pay for it, so. True, but I want to try small mods and I'm worried. They do support modding, but I don't know. Depending on your mods, it may not have the performance that you'd need for it. So that's fair. All right, a red and a misty, 2 of my clutch cards. Great. We're gonna. I think the player count is my biggest issue with free servers. Player count and mods. I mean, how many people are you projected to have for this mine path? Do you know off the top of your head? I was tempted to be in this one, to volunteer to be in this one, but the timing didn't quite work out for me, unfortunately. 9. Oh, that's not bad. I don't know. I mean, go with what you think is best. You know what your requirements are, so, and I'm sure you're plenty knowledgeable enough to figure that stuff out yourself. I want to. We're gonna Misty onto this Palkia. Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna do one more mana fee, and then we'll just run with it. My biggest thing is I want to try to not make it 4+ hours like last time. That's fair. It must be the miniest of minis. Okay, they are prepared to attack, but theoretically... Oh wait, but they've got a... Ah, dang. So I wouldn't be able to survive that. That's a problem. Okay, but I do have everything I need, so I'm going to swap for Origin Form Palkia. I'm going to put a giant cape on both of these. Ah, shoot! No! God, I meant to put that on Palkia. I messed up big time there. I messed up big time. I messed up big time. Theoretically, we're still okay. We're gonna zone smash and hope that I get heads. Yes! I have an Irida and a red just in case, so I should be good here. The one thing that I might need is a Cyrus. But I should be fine here. You're gonna take out Palkia, sure, fine. But then I'm gonna send out my other Palkia to take you out in one hit. And then I win. Yeah. 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 Ah. I mean, oh no, that can't kill me. Ooh, it does 40, so still doesn't kill me, but but then I'm at 20, so I'm gonna need to Irida. And now you can't kill me with just a Darkrai hit, and I can take out the Sneasel. And regardless of who you put out, I win. Yeah, I really enjoyed Mind Path. Mind Path was a lot of fun, so I would love to join again. I saw that announcement, I'm like, ooh, when is it? And I looked at the date, and I'm like, let me look at the calendar. This doesn't quite work out. I got too much going on, unfortunately. I've got so much going on right now. I say as I sit here playing Pokemon Pocket for my entire day. Which date is it? We change it from tomorrow. Yeah, I saw that. There's Warpath. I was like, where's the Warpath server? Retreat for Palkia. Let's see. That's fact of the day. I don't need fact of the day. Where's the announcements? There it is. Mind Path, Mind Path, Mind Path. Where's Mind Path? Where'd the change go? Pushing back Mind Path a week, it will be happening next week. Okay, so yeah, still on a Sunday, right? Yeah. MadmanSilver was robbed from first. It was fun though. Look, I've always got canonical third place. That's what I always get. I always get third place. Or tied for third. I've gotten tied for third twice. It's just always third place. Which is funny because 3 is my favorite number, so. Here's my. Yeah, so. 4th. I think my event on that weekend actually got postponed to the next weekend. So the 4th might actually work. I'd have to double check that. What time would it be? Is the time going to be determined by all the people inside it, I guess, like usual? I'll do 1 or 2 more games and then I gotta skedaddle for my meeting. I might hop back on stream after my meeting, but that's fairly unlikely just because we've been having so many issues with the stream today. I'm not sure it'll be worth it. I'll probably just play on my phone in my bed or whatever. Just less stress that way. I also just play faster when I'm not trying to entertain a stream, so I might have more luck in terms of getting to master by the end of the day, which I don't think is going to happen at this point. I was pretty confident because at the start of the stream, I was on an 8-win streak. When I started the stream, I pulled it up. I had an 8-win streak from what I was playing the last couple days. So I was like, I've got a really good win rate in Ultra. I should be able to blast through it pretty well. But then it just started tanking on stream, unfortunately. None of these are particularly useful, so we'll use Professor. Yeah, I guess so. Well, Oceanic gift for no one. Have some extra energy, nobody. Maybe I can donate that extra energy to the poor. Oh my lord, man. What the heck? Like what the actual heck, man?
We are just shadows. It's supposed to be that we die. It doesn't matter
I don't.
if there is no light.
This is not a good game. This is just bad all around. This is no bueno. Misty's not helpful either, man. What the heck? Get a Sabrina. Just to try and stall them a bit. This is so bad. Well, you gonna try and get an evolution for Wiglet? Maybe? That's going on the Palkia, I imagine. No, yeah, he's got the evolution. I'm doomed. GG's. It's 150 damage to Manaphy's face because I didn't draw a single other Pokemon or Pokeball. That was not a fun game. That was really bad. That never happens with this deck, too. That I think that's legitimately the first time that has ever happened with this deck. That sucks.
My head in my hands, listen up, says my teacher. In front of the class, he says if you're not a believer,
RNG is mean today. It's like, oh, it's near the deadline for the competitive season. I'm gonna make everything harder for you. I always go for the turn one Misty. Oh well. Really? That's good, but like, I can't use that now. I guess I'll go ahead and still put these down.
give me a breath, like the fire so remember. I'll be in the fleets and Tony and I'm singing.
Okay, fair enough. I would like to pull my other Palkia just to help absorb some of the random damage from the Wiglet and Wug Trio. Going to Giant Cape the Manaphy, because if they do put out Wug Trio, then maybe the Manaphy will it'll make Manaphy be able to survive a single tick of 50, which would be nice. So I need to use Manaphy at least twice to get full value out of it, or like enough value for it to matter. It wouldn't give me full value, but I wish I had put that energy on my origin form instead. Oh, yep, they've got Wug Trio for sure. Or not. I definitely wish I had put that energy on my Palkia, my origin form. I'm gonna just go ahead and... No, I don't want to put it down, because then it just increases the chances that I'll get another point out of it. This is a hard choice, man. I don't like any of this. I'd be in business if I had put that energy on the origin form Palkia. But I didn't think that far ahead. I just went for the attack on the Manaphy. If I had just decided that one extra turn of waiting was worth it, because it would have effectively had the same end result. They got the fancy one too. Then, man, I'd be in business. But now I'm not. And there's a high chance that I lose right here, right now. It's also possible that I win. It all depends on where that damage goes. That was the best possible outcome. Not the best possible outcome, but close to the best possible outcome for me. I probably just win now. Go ahead and put that Manaphy down as well. And then we're gonna... I guess do that. It doesn't matter too much right now. But I am going to go ahead and Irida while I'm at it. That takes out the Wug Trio. And then there's almost nothing they can do to stop me from taking out the Manaphy next turn. Even if they get another Pokemon and retreat it, I've got a Serena. They would have to get 2 other Pokemon and retreat it. But if those Pokemon don't have more than 60 health, then I win anyway. And even if they do have more than 60 health, I still have a chance of winning on that turn. It all came down to where that damage was placed. The rain looks nice outside, but I need it to stop raining for a little bit. I've got yard stuff to do. Got a lot of yard stuff I need to do. Come on, make your choices. or concede, either way. Just don't just waste my time. We're all in a rush to get as far as we can before the season ends. So you're also hurting yourself in this regard. Rain RNG. Yep. Yeah, I gotta get soil samples from my backyard, go submit those, but I'm not supposed to do that while it's saturated, so I have to wait for it to be moderately dry. The backyard still needs mowed, the front yard needs mowed again. I need to fill in all the holes in my backyard, but I'll wait until after I've gotten the soil samples for that. They just left. They didn't concede. They just left. All right. Do we end it on a win or do we go for one more? What do y'all say? Send it. My win rate is 65.8%. I bet it was so much higher this morning. I should have checked it this morning. Actually, you know what? I think I did pull up this screen earlier in the stream, but it probably wasn't accurate because I would have pulled it up before. I would have pulled it up before I fixed the stuff, right? Anyway, let's go for it. Hopefully we still end on a win. 46. Okay. 69% would have been nice. Wait, no, that's not good. I want to go second. I got... that's an okay hand, I guess. If I draw a leaf, then this hand would probably be pretty good. If I don't draw a leaf, then it's not that important, right? Let me do both my Pokeballs. I got a Manaphy. Give me another Palkia. Nice. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we're not going to place those because if they get like a Misty into a Blizzard, I don't want them taking damage, so we're gonna hold off on that and hit enter. Though if they get a Misty into a Blizzard, then I'm probably doomed anyway, unless I get a Misty. Oh no, there's the Misty. Did I just predict the future? Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, thought I just got the gift of prophecy. No, that's so mean. Oh, that was so mean. That was the gift of false prophecy is what that was. Go for the Misty. Okay. It's not worth it for me to attack though, unfortunately. See, what's funky about Articuno EX and Palkia EX? Articuno EX is like, it's basically just a better Palkia EX for many reasons. But for some reason, it doesn't get a whole lot of play anymore. And I'm not exactly sure why. Like, it is genuinely better for so many reasons. I think I just lose this one, honestly. Like, these help, but they don't fix my situation. I need... Oh, man, I shouldn't have put them down. I don't know what to do, man. I go for Origin Form Palkia. And I can't attack because they're gonna hit me with 80. I'm just I can't win this. I've never had a red card screw me over as badly as this. Like, genuinely, most of the time, red card just didn't do a whole lot. Because you were just kind of taking a gamble about whether or not they had useful things in their hand, right? The one thing that was a guaranteed good thing was if they had a lot of cards in their hand, you could effectively reduce their hand to 3 cards. Which is nice, but it's just, man, this is rough. That does only 10 damage, so that Palkia will survive just long enough, which is good. I can pop my Irida to heal everyone. There's the Cyrus. Dang. I'm doomed. I'm actually doomed. I can't win this. Genuinely, I should just probably concede and call it there. Up the Irida. A good roll, but it doesn't save me. I'm guaranteed to lose next turn. There's nothing I can do. Team Rocket Grunts always screws me over. I have the worst luck on the receiving end of Team Rocket Grunts. It sucks. It really does. That also ruined the one plan I had for maybe surviving this. Oh, but I got the leaf, so we're good. We're good. We're fine. It's all right. Gonna leaf. That at least gets me a kill. But I won't be able to get any more. Unless I just get supremely lucky or something with a Misty next round. But if they've got a Cyrus or a Sabrina, then I'm guaranteed dead. But a Misty wouldn't even win it for me because they've got the cape on. Oh, and yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, I lose. GG's. The cape doesn't save nobody. We lose. There's nothing I can do there. Congrats, man. How do I get that? Okay. Yeah, that was real bad stuff on my part. Yeah, oh well. That's it for today, everybody. I got a meeting at 3 in 10 minutes, so I gotta skedaddle, unfortunately. That's why I started the stream a bit early, so I could try and get, somewhat the same amount of time. I planned on streaming extra long today, but things didn't quite work out how I wanted. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys next week, probably on Sunday. mentioned last week that I'll on Blue Sky that I'll probably be switching to Sundays instead of Saturdays because it works better for my family's schedule. But obviously that didn't happen this week because my family schedule is different this week. So yeah, anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Keep an eye on socials. I'll let you know what day I'm actually going to be streaming. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Let's see. Well, let me go ahead and end TikTok there. Bye bye TikTok. Thank you for hanging out. And then we'll find someone to raid on Twitch. I also need to kill the YouTube stream. Bye bye YouTube.